Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Till here, and we are back with our build series, which we're going over some of the best all NBA defensive team players from this previous season and showing them some love with the builds that you should probably be using within NBA 2K22. Now, when it comes to this video, man, we're gonna go ahead and touch on Ben Simmons. And hey, this is gonna be an inspiration off Ben Simmons, maybe just a little bit better, depending on your perspective of him. But outside of that, man, what we are gonna do is make sure this man is a high flyer, somebody that can also knock down free throws for you, because if you are gonna have that many finishing badges, hey, you gotta make sure you can knock down your free throws in a 5v5 setting. Also, he will be versatile on the defensive end because he is an incredible interior and switch defender as well, and a lot bigger than that man Draymond Green. On top of that, he will have a little bit of the speed, but not necessarily the 86 ball control that you're expecting to get all of the pro dribble moves. So with that, man, we're starting this thing off 6'9", 190, 7'4" wingspan for that man Ben Simmons. And hey, we want to make sure we get that 86 driving dunk in the right corner there. That's going to be important because that's going to unlock a lot of dunk packages along with several contact dunk packages. So I just want to keep that in mind for you. Also, the reason we went 190 pounds is because Ben Simmons in the game of NBA 2K is actually like 92 speed, but we can't match that physically, obviously, with this size of a player. Pause. So the main thing we want to do is just get as fast as possible. So we're going to go 6'9", 190, and you got that 78 speed, 76 acceleration. I think it's in a good place. All right, first things first is we're going to touch finishing. And you know, with Ben Simmons, he's going to be in high flyer at the rim, somebody who's going to be able to create all the type of opportunities when he's driving one-on-one against his matchup. And with that, we want to make sure we have a 99 standing dunk just so we can get Hall of Fame posterizer. This is going to make you stand out as a player if you choose to make this build yourself, just because, hey, going to the rim with such force, you're going to be able to create many opportunities for yourself. Now we got this driving dunk at 86 overall, then we have the driving layup at 80, and I know that's just a comfortable point right now, just so we can touch on all of the other areas. Now, getting into the mid-range shot, we know Ben Simmons can shoot but also can't shoot, and that's a debatable topic, which I'm not even gonna dive into that, because as far as what he does in the NBA, we'll say he can't shoot. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and just give you guys a 75 mid-range. And I know that may be extremely generous, because the main thing here is this is still gonna be your build that you're gonna be playing with if you choose to make a build like this in NBA 2K22. Then, just to have respect, we're gonna go ahead and give him a 63 3-point shot. This gives you 13 shooting badges, which you can just pile on badges like corner specialist, fade ace, things of that nature, difficult shots if you have it. But outside of that, at least you'll be able to get most of the mid-range shooting badges that you're looking for. So now we have that situated so far. We're gonna go ahead and go on to playmaking. And with this, because certain tiers of badges are unlocked at a certain level, we're gonna stop our pass accuracy at 85. The reason why is because we can't achieve the 97 pass accuracy for a Hall of Fame bullet passer. So we're just gonna stop it at 85. That way we can stack up on other areas, which you're still gonna be zooming that ball across the floor anytime you're getting a good look. On top of that, you're still getting quick first step on silver, which is a good look for a big man, and also triple threat juke on gold. So you're gonna be a triple threat master working out of that. Handles for days silver and special delivery with glue hands. So you're gonna be throwing some clean lobs out here for people. So now let's go ahead and go to the physicals real quick. And just so you can take care of this, we want to go ahead and max out speed, max out acceleration, get as much as you can out of this. Then we want to max out strength, because he is still going to be a defender that's going to be switching on to bigs and also people driving into the paint. Get our vertical right at an 80, because that's pretty much what we need for this game. We don't need to go above and beyond unless you just want to. Then outside of that, max out interior defense, because he's going to be somebody who gets interior takeovers as well. Perimeter defense, max that out. We're going to get steal to a 79. We're maxing that out. We're going to get it block to a 95. And the reason we're getting it to a 95 is just to get that Hall of Fame intimidator. So you see at the bottom there, the threshold is 95 block with 6 badge points. Hey, it's going to be a good look to have that taken care of as well, because he's going to be able to guard the perimeter and the interior. Now we go to defensive rebound. We want to get that to a 74 for now. And we're gonna just leave it at that. So we have 24 potential badge points in the defensive category. And now we can just go ahead and stack up on free throw. And the reason I just made this stand out a little bit different from a typical Ben Simmons build, right? Is because you are gonna be going to the line a lot. If you play with this build, you're gonna get fouled. I mean, the main thing that your scoring ability is in the mid-range, or you're gonna be driving to the hoop at will. So with that, you got Lob City, you got Rise Up, Slithery, Unstrippable, Limitless Takeoff on gold. So you have a really good plethora of badges that you're going to be able to get to the hole with, and it's a good look overall. So wanted to make sure you guys can at least knock down your free throws, and that'll make it easier getting your shooting badges as well in the practice mode in my career. Outside of that though, this is what I believe my interpretation of a Ben Simmons build would be. I know some people will probably add some post control, but I think mainly that's just stick skill for you. And the main thing you're going to want to do with this build obviously is create off the dribble, and that's the one thing I know Ben Simmons can do. He'll make a few moves off the triple threat, blow by his defender with strength, especially that triple threat juke on gold, and then make a play at the rim. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the takeovers you get access to with this build, man. You get slasher takeover, you also get playmaking take, along with lock, and also rim protector takeover. So the good thing is you can make any of these choices, which for me personally, I will probably go with paint intimidation and a playmaking takeover. So let's go team ratings boost, and then add to that paint intimidation. So he's gonna be doing it 2 ways the whole way, and I think that's just a solid look overall because he's gonna make his teammates better the second he goes into takeover. Once we solidify this build, you got yourself a 2-way facilitating finisher, and I think this is very unique. And you see we get the shades of LeBron James, and that's the one player that Ben Simmons did get compared to when he was coming into the league. Outside of him not having a jump shot that he's technically used within the NBA, hopefully going into this 22 season that he actually tries his best with it, but we'll just have to see with that. But hey, outside of that, man, this 2-way facilitating finisher, let me know if you feel like this is a good interpretation of Ben Simmons. The reason we did not go 6'10 or 6'11, guys, is because the second you go 6'10, you lose contact dunks as far as the driving dunk rating. So you'll have the Hall of Fame posterizer, but you'll only have an 80 driving dunk. But at 6'9, you can have the 86 driving dunk. So the main thing there is you can stand out getting all those contact dunk animations with Ben Simmons. And honestly, I feel like that was the best bet to go with this direction. But outside of that, my people, if you made it to this point in the video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and hey, tell me what your experience has been like on NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Hey, I've been struggling as far as getting part games because I've been getting error coded like crazy, but we're just waiting on a patch. But until then, we're gonna continue to put out build videos, my career videos, just to keep some content coming on the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to get on the park soon without getting error coded every single game. But outside of that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town all the time, on a blood rush.